Hi friends, today we're going to talk about something so much fun. This is called New Groups Below, and what we're going to do is we're going to take the problems that we have written horizontally and we're going to flip them and write them vertically and show how we bundle our groups of ones. All right, here we go. You're going to need your dry erase marker, your sock, and a board. So I have right here 24 plus 15. When you see it written this way, this is the horizontal way. We're going to write it the vertical way. And how to do that is you take that first number, 24, and you just write it down. Then you take the 15 and you write it directly underneath it. So my 10s are going to line up, my 1s are going to line up. Perfect. Then you put a line underneath that, and I write a plus sign in front of the 15. Now it's really important that your numbers are underneath each other and the plus sign is kind of off to the side. All right, so the first thing we do is we look at that 24 and we're going to build it just like we did yesterday. So I have 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Okay, my next one, 15. I'm going to build it like I did yesterday. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, so now I look at it. Do I have any ones that I can bundle and make into a larger unit, make them into a 10? I only have 9. So I don't. So all I have to do now is to transfer the information that's from our chart to our number. So I have 9 ones, so I would write the 9 underneath the ones place. And look, 4 plus 5 is 9. And I have 3 10s. 2 plus 1 is 3. And that's it. All right, now we're going to try one together that's going to be bundling. It's going to be a little bit harder. I want you on your board to write 26 plus 35. And then I want you to write it in the vertical way. So we write 26, 35 underneath it, our line, and then our plus sign. Okay, so now we're going to do just like we did before. So have your place value chart, and we're going to do 26. Ready? 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, and 26. Okay, now I'm going to build 35. Now just because I want to show you the difference, I'm going to change colors, but obviously you don't have to do that. So I'm going to go with green now, okay, and I'm going to build 35. So 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, and 35. So our famous question is, do I have enough ones to make a 10? What is my answer? It's yes. So I'm going to circle the ones that I have to make a 10. And I am going to show you that I'm making a 10 by putting it over here. And then I'm going to just cross them out because I used them. Now I need to show the same thing, what we did in our picture, on our number. So I took the 10 from here and I put a 10 here. So I only put one 10. So what we do is we put a 1 right on that line. That's it. So we're showing how we took our 10 ones and we put them into the tens place. You see that? I had my 10 here. Now I'm showing you I have one more 10 here. Now I just have to fill in what's in my chart. How many ones do I have left over? I have one left over. And how many 10s do I have? I have 6. And 2 plus 3 plus 1 equals 6. So my answer is 61. All right, you're going to try one now. I want you to pause the video and I want you to write 25 plus 17 the horizontal way, then write it the vertical way, then solve it. Come back when you're ready. Okay, so I'm going to write 25, 25, 17, and my plus sign. And now I'm going to build 25. Okay, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Now I'm going to build 17. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, do I have enough ones to make a new 10? I do. So I circle them. And I make my new 10. And now I have to show it on my number. Okay? How am I going to show it? I'm going to write that new 10 right on the line. Used those. So how many ones do I have left over? I have 2. And now how many new 10s do I have? 2 plus 1 is 4. And look, it matches right here. So the reason why you don't have a bigger number in the ones place is because, remember, we bundled these 10s up, these 10 ones, and we took them away and we put them over here. So because we did that, we're only going to write down the amount that we have left over. Okay, let's try another one. You have 18 plus 23. Pause the video, write it down, solve it, and come back. All right, so you should have written 18, and then right underneath it is 23, then your line, then your plus sign. Okay, now we're going to build 18, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. Okay, now we're going to build that 23, 10, 20, 21, 22, and 23. Now, do I have enough ones to make a new 10? I do, right here. So I'm going to circle them. I'm going to put my new 10 here. I'm going to show what I did on my problem now. I have another new 10. And now I just have to add what I have left. I have 1 left in the ones place. And I have 4 in the tens place. So my answer is 41. Okay, we're going to try one more. Okay, 32 plus 29. Solve it. Come back when you're ready. Okay, so you should have built 32, 10, 20, 30, 31, 32, built 29, 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Ask yourself our famous question, do I have enough 10 ones to build a new 10? The answer today is yes. Circle them. Show that by putting a new 10 over here. Show that by putting another 10 right here on the line. Okay, we can cross these out now and we can add. How many ones do we have left over? We have 1. And how many 10s do we have? We now have 6. 3 plus 2 plus the 1 is 6. So our answer is 61. And that's it. It's that simple. This method is called New Groups Below. And if you look at the board, we have our anchor chart on the board if you get confused so you can remember how to do it. All right, if you have any questions, let me know when it's time to meet with me at group. Have a good day.